Every major highway project isn't just about the main road itself. What truly determines how efficient, safe and future-proof it becomes are the ancillary works. If you've been following this channel, then you already know that the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway is not just about the highway. Beyond the main carriageway, a lot of critical ancillary works are ongoing. Flyovers, underpasses, interchanges, and these are the elements that truly define how functional this road will be in the long run. Today's video focuses specifically on section 1, starting from Eleko, moving through the new road and ending at the Jakundai interchange in Lekki. What makes this update interesting is the visible leap in progress compared to my last site visit just a few weeks ago. Hi beautiful people, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Bella and today I am still on the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway and I am presently at Eleko. This is the section where the section 1 ends and this is also the section where the section 2 of the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway begins. So presently I am in between the piers that is being constructed for the second flyover right here at Eleko. As you can see behind me, let me try and rotate, you will see the piers springing up. These piers are already coming up. The last time I was here, work was just kicking off, but now the piers are already standing. Most of the piers are already standing. So you can see presently the piers are already coming up, and which is what is happening right here. So where I am presently is still part of the section 1. So crossing to the other side of the road is where the section 2 of the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway begins, and I'll be taking you guys there as well to see how work has progressed at that end of the highway too. But this is the second flyover. We have to see how the first flyover, what has been done on the first flyover. Is the first flyover fully completed? We are going to be seeing that, and we will also be taking a look at the first interchange that is happening at Jakundai. Right here at Eleko, we are looking at the second flyover on the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway. This flyover is extremely important because it serves as a physical link between section 1 and section 2 of the project. So guys, this is the end of the section 1 of the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway right here at Eleko, and just across the road right there is where the section 2 kicks off from. So the bridge is what is going to be connecting both section 1 and section 2 together without hindering access for vehicles heading towards Dangote refinery and the seaport and other places along that axis. Now if you remember my last visit to this location, the situation was very different. On the section 1 side, the pier locations were barely noticeable. You had to look closely to even identify where the flyover would eventually rise from. But today, that has completely changed. The piers on the section 1 end are now visibly rising. You can clearly see the alignment, the spacing and the direction the flyover will take. This level of clarity simply wasn't here the last time I was on site. These piers tells a story. They mark a transition from groundwork into vertical construction, which is always a major milestone on projects like this. So right here at the section 2 presently, and this is where the section 2 is kicking off from. From what we saw at that first section, we can see the piers of the bridge already rising. Now, let's cross over to the other side of the same flyover, which marks the beginning of section 2. Over here, construction is at a slightly earlier stage, but progress is clearly on the way. What we are seeing here are the iron casings for the piers being installed. This is the preparatory stage before concrete works fully begin. Once these casings are in place, the next steps typically involve piling, reinforcement, and then the vertical rise of the piers, just like what we are seeing already on the section 1 side. The contrast between both ends gives us a good sense of how the project is being sequenced logically, with different sections progressing at different but coordinated stages. From Eleko, let's head down to New Road, where one of the earliest flyover structures on section 1 is already telling a very different story. This here is the New Road flyover and underpass, and honestly, the transformation since my last visit is remarkable. Just a few weeks ago, when I was last on site, paving works were still ongoing. The connection between this flyover and the main Lagos Calabar Highway wasn't fully seamless yet. Fast forward to today, and the story is completely different. The flyover is now fully completed, and more importantly, it links seamlessly with the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway. There is no visual break, no awkward transition. The flow is smooth, intentional, and clearly engineered for long-term use. This is exactly how interchanges and flyovers should work: clear elevation, smooth transitions, and minimal disruption to traffic below and above. What we are seeing here confirms that once a section reaches the final paving stage, progress can be very rapid. This also gives us a glimpse into what the other flyovers and interchanges along the corridor will eventually look like when they reach this stage. From New Road, we now move further down towards Jakundai in Lekki, where another major interchange is quietly taking shape. This is the Jakundai interchange, and what makes this location particularly interesting is how much it has changed in just 6 weeks. The last time I was on site here, about a month and a half ago, progress was still barely at ground level. Today, we can clearly see piers rising, and in some sections, bridge elements are already becoming noticeable. This is no longer just a proposed interchange on paper, it is now physically defining itself on the landscape. The scale of this interchange also hints at its future importance. Jakundai is a strategic location within Lekki, and once completed, this interchange will play a major role in managing traffic movements between the coastal highway and the surrounding urban roads network. Again, this reinforces a recurring theme we've been seeing across Section 1. Once foundational works are completed, vertical construction moves very fast, and judging by the pace here, we should expect even more visible changes in the coming weeks. So, to summarize today's update on the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway Section 1, at Eleko, the second flyover is clearly taking shape, linking Section 1 and Section 2, with piers already rising on one end and casing installation ongoing on the other. At the new road, the flyover and underpass are now fully completed and seamlessly connected to the main highway. And at Jakundai, rapid progress has been recorded in just 6 weeks, with piers rising and bridge section becoming visible. These ancillary works are what truly turn a good road project into a functional transport corridor, and it's encouraging to see steady progress across multiple locations. If you found this update useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe and share with others who want real on-ground updates about major infrastructural projects in Nigeria. I'll be back on site again soon, and as always, I'll bring you the facts, the visuals and the progress as it happens. My name is Belaon, and I'll see you in the next video.